Welcome back, one and all. Last time we took on the golem and freed Kentlin, I think, from the golem. This is both fun. Here we are in the last town, the town that was destroyed. One of the guys was mentioning that he had a treasure. His grandfather had a treasure somewhere in this village before it was destroyed by the DragonLord. So here's the shop, or there's a shop, I forget which one. There's the trees. Just so you know, I got up to level 17. Roughly around level 16, I got a huge boost of roughly 20 to 23 MP. So yeah, I got quite a big boost. As well as my agility got a really big boost as well, I think at 17. As well as I learned the spell, Heal More. So yeah, there. I wouldn't recommend doing this until you've learned that spell. So right about here is a force encounter. So this would be the third and final boss. Technically, it's unless you really count the DragonLord, it's pretty much the final boss or forced encounter. He will cast Sleep on you, and he will attack for a lot of damage. This is why you want Heal More. You're going to want to be able to heal. He's going to do roughly 20 to 25 hit points worth of damage. Heal More, I believe, does it. There, wow. I didn't have to do anything. Heal More, I believe, also gives you about 80 HP. So right around here, we're going to search this little patch. What do we find? We find the Armor of Erdrick. Now, what makes this armor so special? If you equip it, it doesn't really increase that much. About only 4 points, but it's the most powerful armor. The other thing is notice my HP is 62. Walk through the damage floor there, 67. Walk a bit more, 70. 72. 74. 76. So you roughly gain HP, I think it's 1 hit point for every step you take. So now, there, I'm at like max HP without using any, I repeat, any MP. And as long as you don't get into random battles one after the other, you should be okay. As well as, like I said, the defense should really help. Let's put on Repel. The magic armor does the same. The magic armor isn't any more powerful than the full plate, but you won't take damage from damage floors, like swamps or those wavy white and blue floors, as well as it heals HP every 4 to 5 steps, as opposed to every single step. So there, we got the best armor in the game. I also went back and I bought the Silver Shield, which is the best shield in the game. I ended up running into like 4 gold golems on my way back to Tingle. And I just ground around here with the metal slimes to get up to level 17. Like I said, level 16 I got like just a huge boost in MP, and a few other stats were just a ridiculous boost. Stop hitting me. You guys are just annoying now. There we go. Knight was defeated. Usually defeat them 1 or 2 hits. Now I could go. I'll probably have enough HP to buy the Flame Sword after adventuring enough. Ooh, Metal Slime. Let's see if we can get. Never mind. Now, if you're way overpowered for an enemy, chances are the enemy will run away himself. And I think if you're at level 30, most enemies will run away from you. So yeah, now that you have the Armor of Erdrick, you're pretty much invincible. You don't really need it to complete the game, but you do have to walk on some damage floors that take away roughly 15 hit points. So that's about 6 steps at 90 HP. So that's not good. Alright, let's head back into the village or get attacked. More wyverns. Oh, this is a star wyvern. I thought it was a magic. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, now pretty much MP for healing is completely useless. Now I was looking up. This game, you actually need more experience to level up, but in the original NES, Metal Slime only gives like 115 experience. In this game, 775 experience. So to give you an idea, status. I need roughly 2200 to get to the next level, level 18. Level 18 in the NES, I would only need another 200. So let's open this door. But the enemies, especially because you have like the nuts and stuff like that, the enemies are a lot stronger. So yeah, the enemies have a lot more HP and a lot more strength in this game. So it's kind of a little more balanced out. You don't have to spend so much time grinding as you did in the first game, but the enemies are a lot stronger. So let's talk to this old man. Okay. Near Tangel Castle. Damn it, why can't I say that? So remember those numbers. 140 to the north and 80 to the west. So I'd be taking like 15 hit points worth of damage here. I wouldn't survive that without having to heal a bunch of times. So yeah, you don't need the armor to get through, but you'd be spending a lot of MP on just healing just to get through those damage floors. Plus, most of the enemies will rip you to shreds in the final area, so it's a good idea to get that. So what he's talking about is directly north of Cantalan. There is a huge swamp. There's two ways to go. You can go back to Huckiness, that ruined town where I got the Edrick armor at the beginning of the video, and you can just go slightly south and then to the west across a bridge, where you'll have to go up, see where those mountains are above me. You'd have to go up there and then through a maze of desert all the way around the continent, or you can just come to this bridge. Now, I didn't have to actually return to that old man, I just wanted to, so you show, because if you don't talk to him, you won't know where the hell to get the Metal of Erdrick, because I mean, it's like just randomly in this huge ass swamp. That's what this game is you have to talk to people, otherwise you would never know where to find half this crap. Like the fairy flute to beat the golem, you need it, because I mean the golem would just kick your butt left, right, and center. And even at the level I was at, I was still could only stand like 2 or 3 hits from the golem. Like he was taking away 40 hit points apiece. So yeah, you need that fairy flute, and somebody mentions it. So take on this stupid werewolf. Wolf hits a werewolf. Aha. Wolf the Hunter. See, you would not know to find this in any way. Same with like the silver harp and all that. That was some old man. So here's what Gwaelin's Love comes in handy. Go down here to Gwaelin's Love. Use it. 1700. Okay. Now pay attention to this. So remember, it's 140 north. 140 north of Tentacle Castle, and was it 80 west? Anyways, it's supposed to be 80 east. I think that's what the old man says. So 1, 2. So roughly right about here, you're gonna search. And we found the Token of Erdrick. How it got there, I don't know. Perhaps someone dropped it. And that's kind of like the first mini medal of the entire game. So let's do a return. So we don't have to go all the way back. Let's do a repel, so we don't get into any battles. Because I'm probably not going to run into any enemies in this area, because they're far too weak right now. So now that we have the Staff of Rain, the sunstone or whatever it's called, Stone of Sun, and the repel doesn't last very long. I think it lasts like only half of what the fairy water does. And the Token of Erdrick. Let's go see that old man south of Wrigglemore or something. I forget what it's called. The town down here where you got the magic keys. Meant to cast Radiant. There we go. And so yeah, like if you did not talk, this is one of those games where you have to talk to everybody. They don't just say, nobody comes to you and says, okay, well, Token of Erdrick is in some swamp. Check the swamp. This game you have to like talk to some random old man who's behind a barrier that will kill you. So let's head south. So there's the village right over there. Stop wearing off repel. So like I said before, if you're hurting for gold, Goldman will usually show up right around here. And in this game he gives like 600 gold, but in the NES I think he only gives 220. Not a lot. Stop wearing off, damn it. I think it wears off also faster if you don't hit return. I think it also wears off faster if you're walking around in the mountains. So yeah, I'm not taking any damage from those damaged floors, or those swamps, or those damaged floors. I'm healing up with every step. So this old man, if he played 10, and he played knick-knack and then kicked my ass out of this temple if I didn't have it. So, like I said, get the Stones of Sunlight from the outer courtyard on the right side outer rim of Untitled Castle. The Staff of Rain, you get, I think, the Silver Harp from Grenenham, and then give it to the old man in the northeastern peninsula, and he'll give you the Staff of Rain. And the Token of Love is found north 140 and east 80. Once you have all these 3 items, talk to this old man. He'll tell you that the sun and the rain are joined as one. And we will get the final item. Well, the final item we need to get to the DragonLord. And we get the Rainbow Drop. And we'll search the Rainbow Drop. We found the Ranger Drop. Okay, so there we go. Not only do we get the Rainbow Drop, it also takes those 2 items out, freeing up a space in our inventory. I have to get rid of the magic armor eventually. Like I said, if you have the money, get the magic armor over the full plate. It's the same defense, but it will heal you up a bit better. So now that we have what we need to get to the DragonLord Castle, might be wondering where it is. Well, it's just north here, and then west of Rimigel or something. I forget what it's called. Of course, the enemies get a little stronger. Stop hitting me. Okay, that's all good. So head to the easternmost peninsula. I think up in this deserty area here. Put repel back on. Go around. Item. Raindrop. Ooh. And And this is why I like the Super Nintendo a little better, because it's a little more colorful. And there's our bridge. And there's the castle up there, and there's a werewolf. Take him on quickly. Okay, werewolf defeated. Come on, let's go. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Die now, thank you. No more monsters encountering. Oh, come on. What I don't get is how a monster can't see you and then you still can't run from it. Run. Oh, come on. Run. Fine. Took down one hit and I couldn't run from it. So right up here is the DragonLord Castle. And we'll head in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye now.